Hi, this is Cheryl Hazzard. So, if somebody were to keep track of the amount of times that I said this is weird in my videos, they could turn it into a drinking game and have see who got drunk faster. Although, I do admit that the topic I'm going to talk about is serious, and I really don't think it's a joke. But, you know, I kind of had to figure out some way to lighten up whatever I was talking about because it's been so serious that, it's, uh, it's tough. And I could understand how it would be a lot tougher for a lot of other people. So, Paul Rodriguez was in Selena, the TV series. Jennifer Lopez was in Selena 1997, the movie, with Sadie Lopez, who was also on the TV series. And Annabelle Rodriguez and there was another Rodriguez. There were two of them. Mate Rodriguez, M-A-I-T, were school shooting victims at Uvalde. And Daniel Rodriguez was working on the police department at the time that the school shooter went in and killed, was it 21 people? Um, and then Xavier Lopez was a Uvalde school shooting victim. And I went to school with Yonan Lopez. And at the time that they showed Selena the movie, when I was going to school, Linda Escobar is my neighbor. Pablo Escobar was the Colombian narco terrorist. And Christian Escobar was in Selena, the TV show. And we have Mexico and the border and the issue of where they're getting the drugs from. And then there's the issue of, was the police department in a position where there's the children whose lives needed to be saved. And I'm not saying they didn't need saving. Yeah, their butts needed saving. I agree. And I hate to talk mildly. I don't mean to downgrade the importance of those kids by referring to them as their butts. I mean to say they needed saving. And I apologize to the parents. I'm trying to vocalize what I see as maybe a predicament. Maybe there was a predicament in play. Two of the family members of somebody who could have been in the police department, their kids were killed. So they were targeted. Or it looks like they were targeted. That would have put the Daniel Rodriguez out of commission as available to go in and deal with the problem, because it would have been seen as him being emotionally unable to handle the problem. I could see how the police department would have seen that. But at the same time, he was unable to go fight for the cause that had taken two of his family members. And the Border Patrol person had a wife in there. So it sounds like there's something weird going on with this story. But they said they had problems with the radio, and it sounds odd. But what I'm questioning is if there was a police officer working for the PD and two of his family members were going to the school, why didn't they have some sort of backup plan in place for if there was a school shooter? I mean, that poses more questions.